All right. So since everybody is kind of talking about the last show of the Fight Club channel. Now, I think the Fight Club channel is a result from the um, Lapeef, and then um, and it's spun off from Anton Daniels, and then Aaron O channel. And then you have Anger Man and Fatty and Jay Prince, uh, those so-called, and I'm using it in quotations, luminaries. You see, it's demise. Um, the writing was on the wall, okay, and they started. They stopped while they was ahead, right? They stopped while they was ahead because they knew, or let me just guess right now. I'm just guessing right now, speculating right now. I'm assuming that they knew what happened to um, just pearly things, what happened to Cynthia G, Paris Milan, people who are into the gender war crowd. They knew at the end result that um, that they would be your fresh and fish too, that they would be hit, demonetized or worse. You see, every little podcast that I come across that are black led, right? Yes, that's African American or even African or Caribbean for that matter. Anybody from the diaspora. Most that I see is based upon one thing, and that is sex and relationships. Sex and relationships. And I'm sitting there looking at one person who's talking about the key word protector and provider. Y'all say it so much that what y'all doing is a soft shame, blame, and explain. It's a soft SEB. Anytime I hear the word protect and provide and provision, and all that is another form of using a soft shame and a soft blame and a soft way to explain. And what y'all saying is nothing new. And my thing is, you got to be one stupid or one ignorant person if you're over the age of 30 and not know the opposite sex. You have to be as dumb, slow, and stupid not to know about the dating world at this point. Now, some of us are late than others. Some of us may never have a meaningful relationship. And not everybody is different. See what's going on is people trying to softly shame women into removing their choice, their autonomy, because they won't and hide behind the word family. All right. I always pay attention when somebody said family or family values, because I always sit there and I said, you're hiding, you're using that F word in order to control access to sex, or shame the woman into giving you another chance, uh, another uh, uh, another chance. You can't shame nobody. I mean, too many people see right drew you. All right, see right drew the messaging. Not everybody. There's too many. Listen, there's too many babies being born. Right. I know the population is dropping. It's dropping across the board, but people still having babies out here. They may not have the same amount of babies as your parents did, or the same amount of babies that your grandparents did. Like your grandparents might came out with seven kids, and your parents might came out with at least three. But some of y'all, but y'all still giving birth to babies, because there at least one or two y'all giving birth to. So the thing is, these women have choices now. They have a choice, and ever since the industrial revolution, and we can go back far as from the early or the latter part of the 1700s, women start having choices. Even back then, during the post American Revolution, women did had choices. Every 25 years, women kept increasingly getting autonomy. Even back then, okay, even back then. But the problem is with y'all is the problem is y'all can't recognize a couple things. Y'all can't recognize that even though women are um incre- is taking the advantage of the power that they receive, right? They taking full advantage. Well, some of them are. I say a lot of women are taking the full advantage of what's what they have fought for, and what they have attained, or what's been, even what men has been given them, right? Right? Even the things that men had given them, they took a full advantage of. But the problem is, and men don't want to take the advantage of their own privilege. That's right. I said it. Men do not want to take the uh, the opportunities that the patriarchy had given to him. Now, having said that, patriarchy also tried to undermine the underclass male, and also the middle class male. That's why you have a shrinking middle class now. Okay, that's why you have a shrinking uh, middle class now, because partially because of capitalism and patriarchy and imperialism. See, you can't just sit there and say, "Oh, we got to sit there and bash this woman over the head to make her get in the bed with us." when she has the options to say, when she has options while you don't have, while you don't want to use your own. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna go. No, you know what? Let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. I'm being a little too rough, being a little bit too rough on that, and so forth. Um, and the thing is, um, let me let me change gears for a minute. Hold on. Let me look in the chat room real quick. Let me look in the chat room for a minute. Let me see. It's not for everyone. What's going on with you? Um, I see Tampa Supreme. BB said that's not a foolish. I think men can respect him. Every time when I go on YouTube is shame, blame, and explain. So how is that respecting a woman's choice when all you hear is shame, blame, and explain, and you hear people like BJ's talking about the godnocracy. Now that part I would agree with you on that. That part. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Wait a minute. Time out. Time out. Time out. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, BB, hold on. BB, what you said is right. Now, when I start doing YouTube videos, I have been responding to women who keep complaining about the wrong choice they make in life, right? And but at the same time, men ignore the effery of what they say. But however, you not angry at me what you just saying, BB. I'm not really angry by what you said because what really angers me is comments like this. No one is making a wrong choice. No one is making a wrong choice. No one is making the wrong choice. So if no one is making the wrong choice, then therefore there would be no such thing as child support. There would be no such thing as divorce. There would be no such thing as sexual abuse. There would be no such thing as domestic abuse. There would be no such thing as if there was no such thing as look, if there was no such thing as a wrong choice. You see how this works? That kills me. That kills me right there. No one's making a wrong choice. See, see now. I gotta see. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. See, I'm gonna leave that comment alone. I'm gonna leave that comment alone right there because that one just kills me. That kills me. Anyway, thank God though I'm not. Thank God at this point in life I'm kind of calm because I could have just went in. It just like wait a minute, hold on. Anyway, where was I at? Um, where was I at? Oh yeah, people just need to Now, now men. Now going back to BB because I'm talking about the men now because I see I already got on the women now. Now let me get right back onto the men. Now you see how fair I am. Now let me get right back to the men. I don't know. Nobody said, "Big J, you working for the gynocracy?" When I was about to chop this woman's head off in that chat room. Anyway, so a lot of men on here are dumb. Okay, I got to go ahead and say it. A lot of men on here are dumb, and I've been saying that. I've been saying that for like years now. I've been saying that ever since 2015. I said black men are dumb. Hey, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I admit it. I said it, and I said that when I left the black sector. I said, listen, y'all can't argue. Y'all can't. Y'all can't. Y'all can't debate. Y'all don't. Y'all don't understand what emotional intelligence is. You know what that person is talking about when that person was speaking. And the first thing coming out your mouth is oh, she has to be manless, planless, rather than looking at the situation at hand. Oh, she's manless, planless. No, no. Do y'all look at the economic reality on why she's successful and why you are not? You know, it's like that conversation I had with BGS, right? It's like that issue I have had with BGS, right? I said BGS. So how come you will never talk about economics, employment, and housing? Black men don't own houses like his like black women do. There is a housing market. I've been saying this for years. There's been a housing market in America across the board. See, and I keep on trying to tell people, listen, if men buy houses or if men could afford a house, I bet you the marriage rate would increase. And in fact, I bet you there will be two children being born from that. See, everything's about economics, but yet though you got people on here who's so slow and so stupid. You don't see a lot of people don't do the research in this space. You don't come in here talking about a social issue when you don't even know, you know. And the only thing though y'all gonna include is oh slavery, oh feminism, oh that kicked the man out the household. Too many of us are born after that era. So I don't know why y'all keep talking about an era that y'all was never born under. Then some of y'all use movies like Claudine. I remember that one time I think it was Hood Conservative came to me talking about the movie Claudine. I almost want to cuss his ass out. What you mean, what are you talking about, Claudine? Dude, you were born in the mid 1980s. You weren't about a movie that was made in 1974. That came out in 1974. You was born when Reagan was president and Reaganism destroyed. Well, wait, hold on. I'm using quotation terms. Destroyed that kicking me out the household argument. Y'all get on my nerves with these talking points, and that's why and that's why some of these 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 podcasts are ending. That's why you see. That's why the Fight Club has ended. They got nothing else to talk about. They got nothing else to say. They can't do anything. They can't say anything. Why? Why? They run out of steam. Yeah, they ran out of steam. What else can you say? Oh, she won't let me leave. She won't submit while you are at the second to the bottom of all men of all racial groups, Asian men, white men, Hispanic, Black, Native American. You are at the second to the bottom. And at least when I see, and I love how people never try to exclude Native Americans out of the numbers, right? But however, if you notice, Native American men are now increasingly getting their uh you know. And let me say this too, though. I gotta say this too. Everybody coming in to me and tell me, well, I think reparations will solve that, big J. I think reparations will solve uh, the thing between black men. No, because if you see, and let me say this again, if you see Native American men getting reparations from the United States government, how come they're at the bottom? That's why I was telling to somebody else the other day, you got to change the mindset. The mindset going to have you got to change that mindset. You got to change the culture. Yeah, I said it. You got to change the culture and the mindset. But like I said, but you know, you know, just like when I was talking to BGS, right? And I said, you know, we got education problem, we got an employment problem, and we got a housing problem, and it's affecting black men. There are a lot of black men who are homeless. A growing number of black men ever since, even after the pandemic, there's a steady increase of black men being homeless. But yet though we have to worry about the gynocracy and how black women are or should be, you know, black woman ain't open up her legs up. Well, I mean, hell, it's one of the stupidest reasons. It's a very asinine concept. Why would a woman who, open her, no, I'm gonna say it in a better way. I'm saying it since I'm doing this in the morning. Let me be PG here. Why would a woman get next to a man who's homeless and does have relations and that possibly bring a child into the world? Because we all know the last trimester, the last trimester and a half of pregnancy, the woman is not be able to do the functioning that a woman who is not pregnant would do, because she's about to give birth and she needs somebody to be dependent on. So why would she it, get with somebody who has no economics, no education, no housing to back to help her in those last 4 months of pregnancy? Y'all stupid. If you can't get that, then you Negroes are dumb. That's why I don't want nothing to do with you niggas. I really don't. You can't grasp the concept. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's why, that's why I said, be just ignored. You are the problem. And it's something what B just said though in that conversation I had on his channel, talking about black women get DNCs, and when he said DNCs, he's talking about abortion. Now, anybody with a brain, anybody who do the research would know a DNC is not an abortion. But then though he let the cat out the bag when he said, "Oh, um, I had many friends that I took to have a DNC." Now, he exposed himself when he did that, which tells me he sling his peen around. He sling his phallus all over the place to every woman over there. So therefore, he must have either ask a woman or force a woman to have relations with. And he had to abort or terminate his own prodigy. No, it's not. No, it's not, BB. No, it's not, BB. Okay, BB. Since you said that, BB, tell you something, BB. Tell you something, BB. How come? How come black men are at the bottom? If this is a cultural cultural thing that enables women to act like that, then tell me about books like, hold on, better yet. Let me do this, because I do my research. All right, I unlike y'all, I do my research. Let me see if I got this book. Let me see. Do I still got this book on here? Hold on. Where is that book at? Where is that book at? Where is that book at? Um, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's no longer on my overlay. It's no longer on my overlay. Let me try to find that book now. Since BB wants to say that, right? Hold on. I gotta go into my thing, into my downloads, because I gotta find it now. I gotta find where is that at? Where is it? The War on Boys. Hold on. Where is that book at? Where is that book at? I gotta find that book now. Come on, where is that book? See, see, we already know that your boy likes to talk about the Monahan report, but but we need to start. What's that? What's that book? What's that book? Where is that book at? Where's that book? I try to find that book now. It's called War on Boys by Chrissy Hoss Summers. Maybe you might need to read that book and other books like that explain that this is an economic issue, not purely a cultural one, like how y'all really want to do. I mean, come on. I can't find it now. I can't find that book now on here. I got so much on my I had to delete some of my overlays. So cuz I was going to bring that up. Anyway, you know, No, y'all worry about the wrong things. Why you think Destiny came in here and just destroyed Angry Man? I mean, even and what's so sad about that Angry Man thing with Destiny? I told Angry Man the same thing 7 years ago. I told Angry Man the same thing 7 years ago. I told Angry Man the same damn thing. Look, Angry Man, that's not really the problem. This is the problem. All right, that's the problem. It's not Keisha want to have a bad attitude. It's the other issue. A lot of y'all don't want to admit that. And that's why people are tired of hearing y'all talk all the time. Every time a black man comes online, oh, here we go. You got to roll. I have to roll my eyes. Oh my, not. I said not another one. Please, not another. And then when you listen to the person, they're talking about their personal lives rather than talking about the issue itself. See, I never bring up my personal issues of why, because first of all, it's nobody's business, second of all, um, I'm more worried about the society rather than what's on my dick. And too many people on here are so worried about why you ain't getting a wet when 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 society grows, when men attain some source of resources. See, I don't care about getting my me give me some wet. That's not my concern. And if we're gonna really gonna talk about that for a minute, okay, I tell you what, let me flip. No. See, if the Indian got their reparations, how come the Indian still at the bottom? No, you got to change the mindset. You got to change the mindset. I mean, the point, like this whole getting reparations is going to solve black men's problems. No, it won't. There is there's a mindset that needs to change. See, a lot of us are taught or socialized that access to sex is power. No. The first thing come out of every black male YouTube is about sex or relationships. I have yet to see a black man. I mean, outside of the comic book world, everybody else gonna talk about, well, your problem is you didn't have your daddy in your life, or you didn't got no family, you don't got no pink, no wet in your life, you ain't got no woman in your life. There's always those stupid responses, and always have to surround us about sex and relationships rather than talking about, okay, brother, okay, what's inside your head, or is there something wrong with you psychologically? Is there something wrong with you financially or spiritually? Is there the emptiness inside you on that level? and that's what's missing though. I mean, somebody saying, okay, where's the spiritual, intellectual, science, psychological needs? Where's somebody that's putting out the psychological, emotional, um, somebody filling whatever gaps there is? Because getting a woman or getting a family, quote unquote, it's not gonna solve your problem. It ain't gonna make you happy. Not like that. The mindset gonna have to change. You have to change the mindset, and people gonna have to be deprogrammed. Because I'm getting really tired of me open up every social media account that I have. It's always some black men worrying about some relationship shit. There's always some black man talking about relationship or sex or you know. I remember there was a guy. I remember one time I was watching a video. There was a guy complaining about being put on child support, and then at the end of his rant, he said he got 3 baby mamas. Now, now, how come somebody like him is never get called out? How come somebody ain't telling him, hey man, you the wrong person to talk. You the wrong person to speak at all. You got three baby daddies, and here you complain about child support. You got no business trying to talk. See, and this is what Thai City, you know, is talking about. You trying to argue from the position of weakness. Your position in life is weak. Why are you trying to shame, blame, and explain when your position is weak? Your position don't hold any weight, doesn't hold any water. You know, it doesn't have no solid foundation. So why are you trying to speak? You should be the last person to talk. You should just shut the hell up and sit your ass down somewhere with that. Let me calm down for a minute. I just have to calm down. About to pop off, but yeah, it's so dumb. So anyway, um, you know, I stand by what I said. Um, and let me say it's a psychopath atheist and tell you something. You are a liar too, man. Pro blacks don't gender bang. Yes, y'all do. See, let me tell you something. I don't respond to threats, psychopath atheist, because you're an old ass nigga, and you think because you from New Jersey and doing all that raw foolishness, you think I'm supposed to be scared of you, nigga. I ain't scared of you because I told the truth. What y'all have done, and I want somebody from that camp. I want psychopath atheists and those people who own this channel will put out the evidence of me doing X, Y, and Z. Go ahead and put it out. Don't make no accusation saying, well, BJ, you're this. No, find it. because I can't find it about you. You know how I can find it? Because I got videos, I got links, and I download videos. Have you download any video of me saying what you accuse me of doing? Yes, your girl. Yes, your girl slapped her son upside her head because her son decided to date somebody she wasn't approved of. She did that once, she did that twice. Yes, though, your other girl over there berate a man, telling him he shouldn't have no business trying to be in the community just because he saw who he's standing next to. And that part is on Talk Real Solutions. It's still on a blog talk show, nigga. You got nothing on me, nigga. I ain't squashing shit. I ain't squashing no beef. You better respect me the first time. That's all I gotta tell you. You're gonna have to respect me the first time, because I told the truth. And don't try and create some narrative that I was stalking somebody. I just told the truth. Now, how they respond to it is their business. But I told the truth. Don't like it? Tough. What are y'all gonna do? Oh, Big J. No, no. You know what I said was true. You try to create a narrative. Y'all do gender bang too. Y'all don't like it because y'all gender bang too. But yet, what y'all do, y'all shame, blame, and explain as well. See, for many of y'all, YouTube, so social media as a whole gave y'all something that, see, I kind of wish though there was no such thing as social media, you know, because it gives people like you power. No, no, scratch that, scratch that, scratch that. It gives y'all the illusion of power. Okay, it gives y'all this illusion of power when the rubber meets the road. You got no water to carry. You have no, you have no foundation, because you thinking though, I'm gonna talk all rough, I'm gonna talk all, yeah, and think though, man, what you're saying is intellectual or right. And the thing is, you got no integrity. Okay, you have no integrity. See, you can't back up what you say. I can back up what I say. And I find it funny that you're willing to call me a coon, but RBR is on that same panel with you, a guy who took money from JB Gunner, so JB Gunner can continually to harass black people with on his show. But Big J's a coon, right? Where is where is smoke from, on that? I'll wait. Where's smoke from that? That's why I said I don't like I said, I don't like most of you niggas. I don't. I don't care. I don't care if you are manosphere. I don't like you niggas from the manosphere either. I don't care if you one of them simps, these simp dudes who want to simp for women. I don't like y'all either. And you who want to who wanna and those who are who these pro quacks, I don't like y'all either. Because there's one thing I noticed. Y'all claim y'all want to speak for a certain demographic, but then y'all reinforce and try to maintain the insecurity within that demographic. You try to make money. It's either that y'all try to make money off of that insecurity for money, or use that insecurity to gain some clout or power, and then try to project whatever is left on somebody else. That's how I see y'all. Nigga, you too damn old trying to talk all that big bad shit to me. I remember one time, I remember about 2, 3 months ago, Psychopath Atheist, you sit there and you was crying, and I'm gonna say this, you was you was having you was lamenting, right? You was lamenting the fact that everybody else, your words, not mine. You say everybody else is weird, and that after the whole when old boy went to prison, right? You said you found your own community, even though your community is effed up, but everybody is weird everywhere. No, 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 nigga. It's you who's weird. You're weird. Renee is weird. And the person who I really was talking about the other night, discussions with Dana, that's who I really was referring to in the chat room, by the way, because she was gender banging inside that chat room. While y'all saying we pro blacks don't gender bang, but discussion with Dana was inside that chat room along with Water Sniper was a gender banging. So what's the point? And then I'm gonna say something too, right? I'm gonna say something too, right? Since we on this insecurity thing, right? And low self-esteem, why would y'all get so offended by a few TV ads? I can understand if we're talking about the Gillette commercial where it showed men as being dogs. I remember that Gillette commercial where the guy walked out the store and he saw a beautiful woman. He was trying to talk to her, and there was a black man that stopped him from talking to her. As if men are just dogs, right? So I remember that Gillette ad about 2 3 years ago, right? I can understand an ad like that, but if I'm watching an ad like the Night Quail commercial where you see the black woman in the bed with the white man, and the white man say, "Hey, honey," and she kind of rolls over like, "Honey," and he gave her the cough syrup. Y'all offended by that, and then y'all offended by that Cheerios commercial that was made about 4 or 5 years ago. Then y'all offended by another commercial where is a white man and a black woman sitting there doing insurance. Then y'all was offended by another TV ad. Then y'all was offended by the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Y'all offended by all that. No, that tells me y'all got low self-esteem. So I can give two flying F's what a woman who I don't know is doing with some outside man. That's her business. I can give two flying F's what 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 I forgot what's his name. Uh Patrick Mahomes having this white girl with her. I don't care. All y'all do every night is complain about some couples you got no fucking control over. So therefore, you are gender banging too, you pro-black idiots. If y'all so want to be about pro-black, right? Same rule I'm gonna use on the manosphere. I'm gonna tell it to y'all. How come y'all won't talk about black unemployment? How come y'all won't talk about housing? How come your black ass won't sit there and talk about mental health? That's why you don't see no marriages increasing, nigga. You worry about some small town black woman with a white man. Instead of you worrying about this black man and this black woman living in your hood. Y'all out there in Baltimore, Newark, New Jersey. Why you worry about some some black person in the suburbs? Most y'all say most black people are in the inner city. How come you won't worry about that part? Yet you worry about some goddamn TV commercial. You old ass nigga. That goes for you. That goes for Midtown Pookie. That goes for Renee. That goes for Shorty Wump Wump. That goes for Discussion with Dana. That goes for all of you. And Lashif for you goes for her too. Y'all worry about the wrong things all the time. That's why you are always at the bottom. And don't ask me to unblock you. Don't ask me to give you a mod. Big J, why won't you mod me up? I have every right not to mod. I asked this question. Wait a minute. Are y'all are you in intellectual? No. Then why do I need you around me for? I don't. I don't play with them niggas. I don't. I do not play with them. I used to drag them when I first got on YouTube. I used to drag them Negroes all the time because I pay attention to what they say. Oh man, we pro-black, but then at the same time, the more I hear them talk, the more they put themselves down below the white man. That's why I have a problem with them. What's going on, Red? Seeing the chat room, girl. I used to drag them because I catch on with what they say. You know, it's like, okay, they sound nice with the whole we're black is beautiful. Yes, black is beautiful. We need to be proud to be black. Yes, you're right. We need to be proud to be black. But there's some underlying issues that y'all say in y'all's conversations that y'all have insecurity problems. and low self-esteem problems. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't like y'all. Cause the more y'all talk and how y'all approach things shows it shows how what's the best word? It shows how y'all never uh it shows that y'all contradict the whole I'm black and I'm proud and or the whole black is beautiful perspective. Because y'all so quick with the word bed wench. Y'all so quick with the word bed buck. Y'all so quick with the word coon. Y'all so quick with all these other terminologies. See, I pay attention with the words, what you say, and the words that you don't say. I pay attention with y'all's vocabulary. I pay close attention to your vocabulary words. So anyway, yeah. Yes, love, wisdom. Oh, so you're not gonna answer my question? Okay, I'll answer your question. Let me scroll up because I wasn't looking at the chat. If you don't like him, why show up? I don't understand that because I'm driving. I like to drive home a point. And here's the thing right there. See, I'm glad you point that out, Tampa. I'm glad you point that out because that live stream the other night, they accused me of supporting Cynthia G. Let's abort black male babies, right? But then Q Butter is sitting right there in the same goddamn panel. There's not one fucking ounce of integrity with psychopath atheists. How the fuck can Q Butter, stupid ass, how can Q Butter sit right on the same panel? Thank you for reminding me of that. But where is the smoke for Q Butter? Psychopath atheist? Where is the smoke for Q Butter on that? See, I'm gonna tell you something, psychopath. You are a fucking bitch ass nigga. You are a bitch. You are a bitch in a hockey mask. Yeah, I said it. Because the thing, see, here is the thing. See, a lot of you niggas think though I'm weak. Oh, Big J, you got 2,000, less than 2,000 subs. See, fuck all that sub shit. That sub shit don't mean shit to me. Subs don't mean shit to me. And I know y'all say, Big J, you mean you don't appreciate it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is subscriber supremacy. I don't do uh uh subscriber supremacy shit. That's what I'm saying. So I just want to know why Q Butter can sit there and support Cynthia G but there's no smoke for his ass. Only thing I said was, listen, y'all got to stop responding to Cynthia about that aborted black male baby thing. Because the thing is, y'all looking stupid responding to her when she said it. That was the whole point I was trying to tell y'all. Do not ignore what she just said. Ignore it. I was trying to tell y'all, listen, ignore it. I'm gonna tell you why y'all should ignore it. That was a quiz. See, and I'm trying to tell this shine bone what it is about. What I'm saying is, if you are, when she came out and said what had black men had built, right? Black men didn't build anything. You niggas went try to come at her on these panels. I remember that one time she said that on O'Shea's channel. I remember that one time she went on what's his name's channel? On Angry Man's channel. She was on that saying that shit, and you niggas doing all this. I don't know. We had built something, man. We built America. That's not what she's saying, nigga. She want Pacific. She want a Pacific answer, and you niggas could not give her at least five institutions that black men had built himself. But every time when I come up there and try to tell y'all, listen, man, why won't y'all name the Constituency? I can't even pronounce the word now. You know, the George Washington Carver School. Why won't y'all talk about the North Carolina Life Insurance Corporation? Why won't y'all name Millennial Steel? Why won't y'all name World Wide Web? Why won't you name all these corporations that black men have built? Y'all couldn't name not one of them. Shoot, that was a fucking quiz. Y'all couldn't get the point. That was a quiz. Same way like the whole let's abort black male boys. Anybody with a brain cell knows you're not going to abort. It's against the law to abort a child based upon gender. You know how we know? Because though sex is determined for most cases during the third trimester. Or should I say the second half of the second trimester onto the third trimester. That was a fucking quiz, and you niggas keep on falling for it. That's what I was trying to tell you, dumb niggas. When she said it, don't say shit. Ignore it. Oh, report black male babies. Y'all should have said pass the potato salad. Where that black man that built? Hey, pass the cornbread, please. That's what y'all should be doing. But y'all so dumb. She said something else crazy. Well, I'll tell you what. Hey, I want that roll, and I want some gravy. That's all you got to say. Okay. Pass the dish. You got any napkins, please? That's all y'all should say when she said corny, that goofy ass shit. The thing is, you niggas are stupid. You dumb as fuck. That was a quiz. She was quizzing you. She was quizzing y'all's intelligence. And y'all couldn't do y'all keep falling for the okie doke. See, that's why I remember that one time I was on Mary Brown's channel one time. No, Mary Brown's when Mary Brown had that great liberator thing on Blog Talk. Cynthia tried to do that bullshit to me. I wouldn't fall for it. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I completely ignored what the fuck she was doing. Went right back to the topic. Y'all can't debate right. And that's how she feeds off of y'all. She can't feed off of me, but she can feed off of y'all. And you niggas, and y'all are the main niggas that be complaining. We need we need a petition to get her off of YouTube. No, you keep feeding. Y'all say dumb shit, and then y'all's dumb shit feeds into her. She makes money all of the shit that come out your damn mouth. Sometimes Sometimes the best thing to do is to shut the fuck up and not say anything. If you don't know, say nothing. That's all you got to do with her. Y'all can't make no arguments. If you can't make no arguments, why you on the panel with her in the first place? You know what? I might dig up in my archives. I gotta dig up the archives now to find you the video when me and Cynthia was talking. Cynthia kept on doing that squawking shit. I kept on knowing her ass. Whack, 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 whack. What is going on, y'all? Whack, 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 whack. Black men. Hey, please pass the cheesecake, please. Black men, black men. Hey, y'all, you got you got any you got any sweet tea around? That's what y'all should be doing. And y'all worry about how she got popular. You niggas made her popular by giving her the bullshit. Saying y'all say some y'all say some dumb shit, and then y'all give her and by saying dumb shit, you giving her content. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not dumb. It's not dumb. That was a quiz of y'all's knowledge. You know the gender of the baby is revealed at the last second half of the second trimester. And especially in the third trimester of pregnancy. If you don't know what a trimester is, you got no business trying out there putting your dick in anyone. If you don't know what a trimester is, then you shouldn't be having sex. That was a quiz, and y'all just keep and she just running to the bank with it. Y'all should have ignored that and went on something else. That she was quizzing you. That was a quiz. And that's not the first time she had done that. That was a quiz. She was quizzing, and y'all just keep falling for it. Quizzing y'all on y'all's emotional responses. Y'all quizzing with y'all use y'all's emotion and y'all's responses to her. Instead of being intelligent about it, instead of using emotional intelligence too, and see and understand that somebody's actually trolling your ass. Y'all can't see it. I see it. I see it when she was doing it. But anyway, back to no, I don't sound ridiculous, BB. I'm a strategist, okay? See, see, you're not even on my level, BB. You got to use some emotional intelligence in this. I know exactly what she was doing. Same way, same thing like though she did like 4 years ago, talking about where that black man that built. Why do people wanna why do y'all kept on falling for the okie doke? Y'all should have just ignored that and move on to another topic. That was a quiz. She was quizzing y'all on y'all's emotional response. She was quizzing on how y'all respond to it. I was telling y'all don't say shit. Don't say a fucking thing. Just to sit there and say, okay, whatever. But anyway, that go right back to Psych 8 this though. I'm going back to him. See, has so that's what I was trying to explain to that dumb idiot. Because the thing was mostly about okay, nigga, but Q Butter supports Cynthia. But yet you accuse me of supporting Cynthia. You jackball idiot. BB, when was the last time? You know what, BB? I'm not gonna ask you because you don't get it. You don't get it when somebody's trolling you. What does a troll want? A troll wants attention. What was she was doing? Wanting y'all's attention for what? Money. Same way like Hassan Campbell. If you niggas would stop giving Hassan Campbell attention, he wouldn't be saying all that dumb shit he be doing. You just completely ignore his ass. That's why you only saw me make like one video about Hassan Campbell. And that was when he got shot a few days ago. That's all I talked about when he got shot. Everything else I completely ignored it. Because I knew that nigga was seeking attention. Stop, you know, he was somebody seeking attention. You don't give him that attention. That was the whole point. But anyway, where's the smoke for Q Butter at, nigga? Somebody need to ask Sci-Fi 8 this. Where's that smoke? What's all that fire and brimstone for Q Butter? Where's that fire and brimstone for Q Butter at Mid Talpookie? Where is that at? See, I'm gonna say something right now. I'm the only, yes, I'm gonna toot my horn on this one. I'm the only one who has integrity in this space. Yes, I said it. I'm the only one who have integrity in this space. Because I told y'all the first time, listen, this is what I'm this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is the point I'm trying to make. If you can't get the point, then therefore you're slow. No, I'm telling black men to think for once. Since you said that, BB, no, I'm telling black men to think. See, a lot. I think a lot of y'all really don't think. It's like it's either y'all don't think or y'all just dumb. Because if you're going to fight, then fight good. If you're going to fight, then fight good. Y'all can't even fight right. Y'all can't even fight right. Because y'all keep using the same basic ass arguments over and over again. Like, okay, if you supposed to be the leader of society, the leader of the community, therefore you gonna have to do a couple things. You got to win. You got to win arguments. And winning an argument does not mean roast and cooking. That's not winning an argument. Roasting somebody and cooking somebody is not destroying an argument. See, I love to dissect and deconstruct. Y'all can't even do that. Y'all can't even dissect and deconstruct an argument and leave the emotions out of it. Y'all can't do that. I remember that one time Chris and Carazon was doing her little shiftless ass shit. Y'all couldn't even argue or put up points against her right. The only damn thing y'all talk about is, oh, she got a white husband. That's not even a point. Her having a white man as a husband, that's not even the point. The point which y'all should have that y'all should have talked about with her is calling flagrantly. Why did you support? The question should be the Chris Carazon should have been, why did you support a white racist in Colin Flaherty when Colin Flaherty wrote that book called White Girl Bleeds a Lot? That's who y'all should be concerned about. And my things, and when she endorsed that book, y'all should have asked, wait a minute, in that book, how come that book was anti-black woman? That book was not anti-black man. That book was anti-black woman. Because he was talking about the mothers of these teenage boys that beats up on, that does heinous things in society. And Colin Flegg was saying the same thing, same damn thing Tommy was saying. The only damn thing difference was Colin Flegg was a white Irish man, and he was saying something. He was saying things in a nice way. And I stand on that. I'm gonna say it right now. I get more respect from the women, even though some of the women I can't stand. Let me say it again. I know people say Big J, you a simp. I get more respect from the women than I do the men. In fact, I respect the women more than I do the men, because even though I don't like the women. There's there are a lot of women I can't stand, but I respect them more than 85% of the niggas over here. Because at least man, I can sit there and talk, can talk to them. I can't talk to y'all. I'm nobody's attack dog. I attack everybody. Hold on. Okay, she wants the link. Hold on. Let me say this to BB real quick. Since BB said this, right? Okay, okay. Since BB said if your way isn't working, how come? No, hold on. No, wrong comment. Wrong comment. I've been off script. Have you? Hey, I was off script on Verbal's channel. What you talking about? I was on Verbal channel going off on them, and I still get respect from them. From her, I went up on Bomb. I still get respect from Bomb. What the fuck you talking about? What's going on, Angelica?
Hey, a good almost afternoon to you, Big J. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I can't believe I'm over an hour. This is supposed to be a 30-minute rant, but you know.
No, I mean I hear you. Although, I'm not sure if I like 100%. Well, no, I get why you're upset with Psycho, right?
Hmm.
Me and him both have been in this space for a long time. He's just chosen to stay in the conscious community space. I've kind of moved on.
Hmm.
Um, but I mean, so to me, I think that people people only want to see one way of thinking, right? And
Hmm.
when that happens, you're not open to any alternatives or any differing perspectives. Like you go into a conversation waiting to object or reject a thought, opposed to
Hmm.
seeking understanding. And I see a lot of that, not just here, not just in the gender bang space. Like it's all over. People are waiting for like those I gotcha bitch moments, right? And so, um, there's nothing that overall we can do. We can express our opinions like, you're doing right now. It's just for me sometimes, like, I was reading the chat earlier as like I was saying, I was taking my broke ass to go do, broke ass woman shit, since we all broke and, we can't get right,
Right,
we
right,
can't,
right.
we can't get right. Everybody's like a Cynthia G supporter and, everybody hates black men and, it's always about, what about, what the women's is saying. And, I just find it funny that, um, you know, and I'll just say this as a person, this is not like a gender type of thing, but like as a human being, I just know that there are some ain't shit people out here
Hmm.
in the
Hmm.
world. I don't go around like, when people are talking about, oh, look at this ain't shit person over there. They've done all this crazy fuck ass shit and, let's talk about it and talk about how despicable and disgusting their actions are. I don't take that person's or what people are saying about that person onto myself,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the reason that I do that is because if I was always to bang every time somebody said, black girl this or black person in general that, like I would, like my cortisol levels would be up. I would live in an unhappy existence because I'm always trying to prove to other people that the narrative that they're putting on out here isn't right. Now, this is also me saying this, understanding that for some folks that do repeat this narrative, it is by design, right? I'm not
Right.
trying to diminish that. But as one solitary person, especially on Obama's internet and this YouTube platform, um I don't, like I just can't spend enough time and hours doing that. I just would just be in a unhappy state. And the reality is that what I'm seeing in the chat right now is somebody fighting against a narrative, although they're also saying that they're not that narrative. If anything, for me, what I would say is, yeah, like there are problematic people that look like myself. It's not all of us, but yeah, I get what you guys are saying when you say this, that, and the third. Now, again, I'm saying this not a Sinji supporter, not a Princella supporter, not a Manosphere supporter. I'm just kind of like in my own lane, but it seems like I don't know. Like, I moved out of the conscious community when people like Tommy Sotomayor were running around, inciting white nationalists to do harm to all black people, to
Mm-hmm.
all of us. I wish somebody would just come and gather all these niggas up. Like, I don't know if y'all forgot, you know what I'm saying? And then, after he got canceled for saying things about, certain groups of people, he somehow slithered his way back onto YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got smoke for him. Nobody. In fact, they let him on his platform when he was making a point of saying that all of us, not just men, not just women, but more specifically women, but all of us. But it's only when certain individuals or certain genders have, and again, I get that some of those things that some of these content creators have said are crazy. However, if you're not part of that group that's being talked about, like not unless you're going to fire up a stream and then, disagree with the content and explain your reasoning, like I wouldn't take that whole cape on because, like, I don't know, like that is weird to me. It is weird. I mean, just I like, oh my God, and how you going to say that, and what about this, and what about isn't that? It's like it's all the time, and it's
Mm-hmm.
exhausting. It's really exhausting seeing it.
Right.
But did you get breakfast this morning?
No, I haven't.
What you planning on eating for breakfast?
Nothing really.
Oh, you tripping? What are you doing? I know you on YouTube and you firing it up. I love when you fire it up and you start hollering and stuff, but you still gotta eat.
Yeah, you're right.
You still gotta eat. Um, but yeah, that's all that I wanted to say. Like, people can get on this platform and say a number of deplorable things about anybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't always take that on. I don't always take it on. I don't wear that jacket as if like, but I'm also here to say that I can acknowledge like even some of the things that I've heard some individuals, and I say that loosely in air quotes, from the manosphere have had critiques about women, and I can like shake my head in agreement. But that doesn't mean that when they're talking about KK Keishas and you know the black women is worse than white supremacy, that I have to take that jacket on because I know that's not me.
That's one of the stupidest arguments. Like black women are the foot soldiers of white supremacy. I just like, um,
I mean, it's
that.
like the historical context is lacking in that statement. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if that's what gets that person clicks and views, and again, there are people that are on this platform to protest this. So there's a counterculture for everything. Like, people can say what they want, but they also can't assume that people aren't going to get on this platform and say something against it. That's just not how the real world works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine, if somebody, like a TS decided he wanted to go stand in the park and say that. You think he's going to last long on that soapbox?
Nope. No, he won't.
You think like, I mean, even when it comes to like some of those extreme divester chicks, like some of the things that they say, you think they're going to go outside and say that and somebody's not going to run up in their mouth? It doesn't happen in reality. It only works here because, I don't know what it is about people not touching grass. Like, there are a number of solid ass fucking people outside.
Mm-hmm.
There are a number of good folks outside. Like, get outside, fucking touch grass, and stop whining.
And
And I'm
that
not,
and
and
that
I'm,
and
go ahead, I'm
that's my
sorry.
major problem. That whole whining, the whining just gets on my nerves. Like every time there is a conversation, he goes right back to, well, how are we gonna get black women in line? I'm like, we we could be talking about anything else, right? And talking about, if we change tech policy or we do something else, I don't know. Well, and it's always the conversation. You always go back to, well, how are we gonna get the black B word back in line? I'm just like,
I
I
mean,
just like,
only non-compete men say that. Only non-compete men say that. Only men that can't hack it with women say that.
cause I remember this one time I was on the panel, right? And we was talking about reparations and stuff like that, right? Should we have it? This, that, and third. Okay, we had a nice conversation. Somebody, I'm gonna say his name, James Kills, got on the panel, want to make it about black women. I had to leave. I'm like, what does it have to do with the conversation? See, some people don't deserve to be in the same conversation with the same panel with you. If I'm giving out some knowledge or I'm talking about something or two three other people sharing knowledge with each other, why come in the conversation talking about some old bullshit? So
I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm listening, Big J. I'm just out moving around. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm just saying. I just shaking my head like, really, BB? That's not even at the point. It's not about the views on my channel. I'm talking about the culture, BB. I'm talking about the culture over here, and what is acceptable to do, and what's acceptable to say. That's is that nothing to do with my channel or whether I want subs or want views. I don't. It's not even about that anymore. I'm talking about the culture of this space. That's it. So, well, like BB. Oh, I guess she. Hold on. What happened? She must have drop off. Angelica. It says device is not connected. Okay, so device not connected. I'll wait for her either. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave her like that, you know. But okay, she dropped down. Then that's not even the argument, BB. That's not even my argument. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, Angelica, you're right. I'm gonna get me something to eat. I'm gonna get me something to eat. Yeah, yeah. I said enough about how I feel what happened Sunday night. Or what was that? Yeah, it was Sunday night when that happened. Yeah. So so anyway, I'm gonna get on off of here. Y'all be easy. I wonder if it's warm enough outside for me to mow. I ain't feel like mowing outside when it's windy, cold. No, I don't got time to do all that. So anyway, y'all be easy. I'm out. Peace. And Angelica, thank you for coming by though. Thank you for coming by. Anyway, I'm out. Have a good one.